Hi, my name is Hussein Hamadi, and my persuasive speech today is going to be about why should we use social media less often and live life more and without our phones and the worry of social media, the worry of somebody texting you and seeing how many likes you got. So I'm gonna begin starting my personal view on social media. I believe social media is a good and a bad thing. Number one, I'm gonna say why it's a good thing is because you can benefit on social media. You can learn about particularly whatever you want to learn about, whether it be, about school, about money, about work, anything. But at the same time, I feel like it's bad because I feel like social media is a lot of propaganda, and I feel like it just gives a false statements on stuff to make them look better. For example, YouTube is one of them. Although it's a very reliable source, and you can search up videos on, if you're stuck on something, and for example, like, if your engine is wrong in your car, for example, like your check light, you can search up how to fix it. That's a good thing. But I'm talking about other videos, like in particular, like how to make $10,000 in 15 days, 20 days, and then you see the video, like the picture of it, but then when you click on the video, it's just they don't even tell you like really how to do it. It's just a clickbait, you know what I'm saying? And people start to fall for that trap, and I happen to be a victim of that many times, and you get disappointed at the results. But at the same time, you got to remember, this world that we live in, nobody really cares about only about themselves. They care about, they just want to make their money at the end of the day, and they don't care about tricking people and how people feel. It's only about them. It's just a fake face they put on. Another thing is, they can make rumors about, people, you know, athletes, actors. People will start to hype up the drama and, make false statements about them. And it's just like, when you just live on social media like that, and you wake up and you check your phone, like that's the first thing to do when you wake up. That's honestly very bad for you and, not your mental health, because, you know, although, a phone's helpful, but we also have to remember the times when we didn't have a phone and how happy we were, and how much, we lived life better without phones, and, how we didn't need to depend on the phone to live our lives. I'm not saying never go on your phone, but at the same time, you shouldn't just, be stuck on, somebody, that doesn't even care about you, like actors and people that make false statements. Honestly, like, you should just live your life more, because social media can cause, damage to your mental health. And you can, it puts off, one thing that I really, really, sticks out to me is this generation with how women and men are, how they make social media, about women and men, and, their flaws, and honestly, like, half of the stuff they say is true, but not true at the same time. They just want to make both genders look bad and good, but sometimes the good they lie, sometimes the bad they lie. Like, you know, like we shouldn't be doing that as people. We should be out there interacting with people and meeting new people in person, and it's honestly the best thing to do. Everything in person. When you meet people and you socialize, instead of meeting people on social media and having a false statement on them. I feel like we just need to live our lives a little bit more and not depend on social media. We need to, sometimes just take a fresh walk outside, do stuff that we love, our goals, making money, going to the gym, loving yourself especially, and honestly, like, social media is just, it ruined everything, I feel like, because nowadays people just are lazy. They don't want to do stuff on their own. They depend on other people, and it's just not good, because in this life you're not supposed to depend on anybody but yourself. you know a little article is not gonna define who you are and what you could be, and you just gotta go out in the real world and just explore. What I'm saying? So I mean, it's really what I want to say in this presentation is just we shouldn't just be stuck on social media. We should just enjoy our lives more, because we never know when it's our last time on this earth. It can happen at any second. You know, you want to live your life to the fullest and try new things instead of always being on your phone and hurting your eyes, like, and feeding yourself information that's not true.